because Eric and Jennifer really wanted the ceremony, which is upon them, and we'd be asked to do something. And at one point, Jen was looking at of course there are no vows. And I said, oh really? And was trying to figure out what to, how to say, okay, I don't insist on many things. I don't insist on the Lord's Prayer, but you do, brother. Now, that is those are the changes.
A reading from the Corinthians. Set your hearts on the greater gifts. Now I will show you the way which surpasses all the others. If I speak with human tongues and angelic as well, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong, a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and with full knowledge comprehend all mysteries, if I have faith great enough to move mountains, but have not love, I have nothing. If I give everything I have to feed the poor and hand over my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love
In the region of Caesarea Philippi, and he asked his disciples,
"Who do people say the Son of Man is?"
but they said,
Some John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah.
Jesus said to them,
But who do you say I am?
Simon Peter answered and said,
You are Christ, the Son of the living God.
and Jesus answering said to him,
Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, because flesh and blood have not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I say to you that you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And whatsoever you shall bind upon earth, it shall be bound also in heaven. And whatsoever you shall forgive upon earth, it shall also be forgiven in heaven.
No, I don't want you to hold it while I'm preaching. I would like you to give me a blessing now.
Blessing.
Blessing. See, they wanted.
We thank you all for joining us today, and we bless you all.
By the authority vested In the sight of God, whom I hope is forgiving, and in the face of this company, it is with the greatest joy that I now pronounce you husband and wife, and I want to tell everyone that I also forgot to tell you that in the Stuckey room, which immediately adjoins the sanctuary, in the Stuckey room there will be a receiving line, a very small receiving line, and we would ask you to go into that room by the door in the middle of the church here.
Kim Dion, who's being escorted by Grant Cotter. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Amy Sauter, and she's being escorted by Brett Skasha and Chris Cuco. Our matron of honor, Catherine Hobbs, who's being escorted by the best man, Peter Humphrey. Ladies and gentlemen, could we all please rise at this time? And Eric Humphrey.
Give the toast, but we are very honored to be here tonight. And with that being said, I don't have any prepared remarks, but the only thing that kept going through my mind as I walked up here, in this exact very spot, we used to build a jump where we would sled downhill directly behind us. And the jump was right about where we're standing now, oddly enough. So it's incredible to have grown up here with Phillips Exeter all around. What a terrific place to grow up, but what a terrific sister who always included me in all of her activities. And Jen's a little bit of a tomboy. So it was great to always have such a close friend who was always out there with me playing and everything like that. And Eric, welcome to the family. I believe you 100% when you say, I came here to wed my best friend. Jen is one of my closest friends, if not my best friend as well, and she's a great person who so happy for you both. And through the years, Jen and I took a couple car trips together in the back seat around Europe with my parents who brought us all over. And it's been incredible. I couldn't ask for a better older sister, a perfect second mother to me, who's always taking care of me. I love you very much, both of you. And here's my brother Stuart.
Those are very heartfelt words, and it's also wonderful to see all of you out there. This is obviously emotional for all of us to see my sister going off into that wild blue yonder. Eric is a wonderful guy, and really getting a chance to meet him and to interact with him at a variety of different levels, building projects and so forth, and a variety of different things. And he is just always positive and always loving. And that's, I think, what endears him most to me, and why I have great hope for he and Jen. And I love you both very much, and I wish you the best. So let's eat.
I am Eric's twin brother.
Identical.
We do look
Different
alike.
hat sizes.
Different uniform.
Get it up. Put it close. Speak loud. Okay, very good. Again, I am Eric's twin brother. Identical twin brother. If there's anybody in the room tonight that's feeling a little apprehensive, nervous, or nauseous about the future that lies ahead, probably just married my brother. Being the best man, I started to write down some things that I might want to say this evening. And it gave me a great opportunity to talk about a true hero. A really handsome, courageous individual that's admired by many people. And I wrote all this down, and when I showed my wife, she ripped it up. She said, "Pete, could you please stop talking about yourself?" I tried to get Eric to give his own best man speech. I figured he could have stood up here, rant and raved, and a lot of you wouldn't have noticed the difference. When I married my beautiful wife, my brother was my best man, and he talked about some of the wise decisions that we've made over the years and how we would be foolish not to follow me. Let's recap. In high school, Eric followed me into wrestling, and things were going great the first half hour of the first practice. Eric broke his neck. Eric followed me into motocross, and again, he was doing great. He was getting faster. Things were going excellent until he broke his leg twice. His sailbone and his ankle and some limbs and things. Poor guy. I tried to talk him into bull riding school. He said, "No way, that's where I'm going to draw the line." Although if given the opportunity, I think he would have enjoyed being thrown from an 1,800-pound bull. But there were a lot of things we did together that were a huge success, like Twin Club. Twin Club was great. Then there was nursery school. We changed our names to Bob and Jack. And of course, we share a common passion of firefighting, and that's something that runs deep through both our bloods. But if there's one decision my brother's made that's a true, wise decision, it's marriage. Everybody knows by now Jen is a very beautiful, intelligent, and caring woman. And as I am with my wife, Eric is a very lucky guy. Jen, you are a very welcome addition to our family. So raise a glass to Jen and Eric. May your love endure through the last sunset, and may all your wishes and dreams come true.
Here, here.
I think my wife
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed by now, a bride and groom are going to be cutting their wedding cake. Who wants to take some pictures, grab your camera, now's a good time. It's the way you look at me. Oh, it's for extraordinary. There's even more than one that you adore. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. True in love can make it take your heart. You don't believe
Behave yourself there, Chris.
Jennifer, at this time I'd like you to find your dad.
Peter wanted to sell it. Lauren. You know what? Great time, right? What do you think? Oil change?
Dad, you ready? Ready?
It's why we have a very special couple out here right now.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My love's holding still watching. She's there watching me. If I could fly, I could.
Well, as you all know, Eric has had some great accomplishments in his firefighting career, and that's going. Never mind. Usually we try to do this at some of the guys' weddings. We don't always think of it, but because it's still early, we better do it now before it gets out of hand. On behalf of the firefighters, you want to say we could really, never mind, we won't go there either.
Go ahead.
I haven't worked with Eric for a whole long time. Well, I guess I've worked with him long enough to know. Been a pretty good kid. Does a good job at the fires, ain't much around the station, really. Yeah, it is what it is, you know what I mean? What dog? Remember that part? Remember what dog? Did you take the dog out? What dog? No, Eric's a good kid. And he's been a good friend, too. I've worked with a lot of people. Come to know an awful lot of guys in the fire department. And you've been a good fireman and a good friend. And you've endured him, too. And that's a lot. Thanks a lot. You gotta stay with me. Congratulations. I spoke once already, but whatever he learned from his younger brother.
All kidding aside, we wish the very best to Eric and Jen, and may all your fires be hotter and brighter and redder as they go. And here's a little token of our appreciation for you guys having us here today. We got a blast. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You're a real fireman. He's from Lawrence. You guys are from Lawrence?
Kind of good.
Watch out for the horns. Here they come.
Every picture on vacation we have one.
It's a good one we have to post to